the way to test for COVID is to take a sample from a respiratory tract. It's normally a swab sample that's taken through the nose and takes a sample from the throat, from the back of the throat. It's not very pleasant to have it done. And then what we do, we look for the presence of the virus in these samples. And we use a very good method. It's very sensitive. It detects even small amounts of the virus. It's called PCR, or polymerase chain reaction. But to get there from the swab that is taken from the patient into the test tube and then get a result out, that is quite a complicated process. So firstly, we need to put the swab into some buffer to get the material out. Then that buffer needs to go through a machine that does the so-called extraction to get the viral genome out. And then lastly, what we got out there now needs to undergo the actual reaction itself, which takes a few hours, uses very sophisticated chemistry and biochemical procedures, and allows us to now make very little viral genome into a big amount that can be detected. So it sounds very good, and it's actually a fantastic method. The only problem is it's very labor intensive. If you do it all by hand, it requires several people, and they need to be very well trained, because you can get it wrong, and then the result will not be reliable. So it's a bit of a finicky process. And what would be ideal is to have high throughput automated platforms, that is, machines that can do much of this on their own and push through hundreds of specimens at a time. And these platforms do exist, and they are quite good, but we have a big problem. We are not alone with that. Many countries in the world have the same problem, and that is that we don't get enough test supplies. So these systems are here, they are installed, but we cannot get enough tests to test significant numbers of patients. And that is something that they're also experiencing in many other countries in the world. And that is one big obstacle towards increasing our testing capacity.
For more, go to ewn.co.za.